It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. And for New Orleans, in case you've been under a rock, they've continued their double-digit winning streak with no signs of slowing. A scary, tough team, and they're in full swing. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him?
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. So on the floor for Orlando, Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Olynyk is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Payton in at point guard. And that one's good. Freak.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Now Payton. Outside Gordon. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Magic shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First one falls for him. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Here's Holiday. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He dishes it to Freak. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Some good numbers in this one for Freak. He's already got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. Teardrop shot. Rebound by Ajinça. The Pelicans trail. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Jrue Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Magic trail by 4. Payton outside. Pass to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to the wing. Here's Freak. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position in rebounding the last 10 games.
Above average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Well, it's about his instincts. Excellent instincts, and he uses his speed really well to beat bigger guys to the right spots, establish good position, and then haul in those boards.
New Orleans making a switch here. Asik's checked in. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Azania. Will it go? And the jumper falls for him. Holiday with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He feeds it to Freak. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's the screen. Payton dishes to Harris. Now here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
That pushes it to double digits. And that's 20 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Oladipo, good. And the Pelicans with possession here. 8-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Oladipo with a screen on Holiday. Oladipo against Evans. Payton left side, just 5 to shoot. Olynyk can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A moment here to see some numbers for Payton. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
The first one falls. New Orleans making some changes here. Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Magic also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Fournier comes in for Oladipo. And it's Watson in for Payton. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Watson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. And the basket by Harris.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does. We've got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. 5th in three-point field goal percentage, 8th in fast break points. And as far as block shots go, not a strong suit for this team. Only top 20 in the league. They really don't do a good job of defending the paint.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And Cole kicks to Gordon. Here's Anderson. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pass to Hezonja. He kicks to Watson. Magic moving the ball around. Kept alive Orlando. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Hezonja gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Cole kicks to Freak. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock him down at the same rate, and that hurt him.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble and fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Orlando. Watson out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And there's Gordon. And it's Hezonja in at the three. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He finished finished with an incredible